Cookie. What is cookie? Cookie is just a small information stored in a text file on the user's hard drive by the web server and later used by the web browser to retrieve information from the machine, from that particular machine. And instructions for reading and writing cookies are coded by website authors and executed by users browsers. So cookies nothing but cookies are the key part of the HTTP protocol that most applications rely on, and frequently they can be used as a vehicle for exploiting vulnerability. The cookies mechanism enable the server to send items of data to the client, which the client stores and resubmits the servers, unlike the other type of request parameter. And cookies continue to be resubmitted in each subsequent request with any particular action required by the application on the user. So the server issues a cookie using a set cookie response header, as you have seen here. So this is the allocated cookies by the server, and the user browser then automatically adds the following header to a subsequent request back to the same server. And cookies normally consist of name values pair, but they may consist of any string that does not contain a space. Multiple cookies can be issued by using multiple set cookies header in the same server response. So these are resubmitted back to the server in the same cookies header, and with the semicolon separating different individual cookies. And in the addition of cookies actual value, the set cookies header can include any of the following optional attribute which can be used to control how the browser handle the cookies. So there are something about the cookies. Is the first one is expire. So when will be the cookie will expire? Okay, the expire sets a date until which the cookie is valid, and this causes the browser to save the cookie to persistent storage, and it is reused in subsequent browser session until the expiration date is reached. If the attribute is not set, the cookie is used only in the current browser session. And the next thing is domain. So what is domain? Domain specifies the domain for which the cookie is valid, and this must be same or parent of the domain from which the cookie is received. And the next thing is path. Path specifies the URL for the path which the cookie is valid. And secure, if the attribute is set the cookie will be submitted only in HTTP request. And the next one is HTTP only. If this attribute is set, the cookie cannot be directly accessed via client-side JavaScript. So this is how the cookie is working when we will be attacking, when we will see our machine, our vulnerable machine. So we will be using cookies so many times. So just keep watching the videos from starting to end. We will be learning about cookies and attacks, and in the next video we are going to see about status codes. Status code is very important when it comes to the information gathering. So thank you for watching this video.